Hello, 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 welcome. We are doing motion class 9. We are going to discuss about this chapter very detailedly. Okay, what are the things we are going to learn about in this chapter? If I need to tell you what are the things we are going to learn in this particular chapter, let me just tell you that the things we may learn in this chapter is first thing you have to know, you will understand about motion. Okay, another thing you will understand about is speed and velocity. You will understand about acceleration. You will understand about graphs, different types of graph like time distance graph, distance time distance graph, time velocity graph, or velocity time graph. Okay, and you'll understand about equation of motion. Equation of motion. There are three equations of motion. We are going to understand about that three equation. Okay, there are three equation of motion. We'll derive about this. Okay, this is the overview of what we are going to discuss in this particular chapter. Let us start. Okay, first thing, what do you mean by motion? Let us understand motion. What is motion? Okay, we know motion. Actually, we know what is motion. Have you seen birds flying? Have you seen birds flying in the sky? The birds is in motion. Have you seen the car in the road running? Car is moving in the road, right? This is motion. Car is in motion. Have you seen fish? Fish swimming? That is motion. Sir, what else? Hey, you know that blood is moving in our body, right? Blood is moving in our veins, right? Through our veins and arteries and all. So this is blood is having motion. Sir, what else? The earth is rotating around the sun, right? Earth is moving in the galaxy, right? Motion. Even you know something. You know atom, right? There is something called, I hope you have studied in chemistry. There is something called nucleus. Okay, and outside the nucleus electrons are moving around the nucleus. I hope you know this one. I think your diagram seems something like this. Electrons are moving, this is your nucleus, right? So electrons is having motion here. Are you getting the point? So molecules are having motion, atoms are having motion, planets are having motion, stars are having motion, birds is having motion, fish is having motion, car is moving, that is also motion, blood is flowing through our veins and all, that is motion. While writing I'm moving my hand, that is motion. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. Get the point? Or you are looking in the screen and your eyes is moving, so your eyes is having motion. Okay, so all this is motion. First thing is clear. Another thing another thing we need to understand is body remains at rest also. Okay, some objects appear stationary, like the book you are reading, it is in table, right? You are keeping the book in your table, so the book is stationary, but it is stationary because you are sitting here, right? I don't know how to draw that. You are sitting here in the chair, okay, and according to you the book is stationary. Sir, why, how it is stationary? Because if you go away and come back, if no one touches the book will remain in the same place, right? Got the point? That's why book is stationary. Or trees. Have you seen trees? Trees will never move, right? It will be in same position until you cut and take away. Okay, it will remain like that. So tree is at rest. Now this point you have to understand. Have you understand about motion? And you have understood about rest. Okay, you understood these 2 points. Now now these things. Okay, okay, another thing, motion is observed when an object position changes with time. How can we say that, let's say this tree is in motion? How can we say this tree is in motion? If this tree is here, okay, it's here at A, and let's say I cut the tree and moved it to B. This position of the tree changes, right? So the tree is in motion. Sir, we didn't get the point. Let me make it the point. Let me make the point better. So let's say I have a object here. I have a ball here. Okay. Or let's say I have, yeah, let's say just use 10. Okay. Now you are moving from your here in this A and you went to B. That means you changes, you beginning your position was at A, now your position is in B, you are changing your position, right? So you are in motion. So when you are at rest, if you were at A and after 5 minutes also you are here, just you didn't move, that means you are at rest. I hope you understood this. I don't need to explain much. Let's go next. Observing motion. There are two ways to observe motion. Sir, we didn't get the point. I'll explain it. Direct observation, like you are looking an ant. Okay, ant is moving. Okay, ant is changing its position. Right, ant is moving here and there. So this is called direct observation. You are looking through your eyes. Or the person is walking. This man is walking here. Right? Can you see? He's walking. Right? He is walking. So you can directly see. This is direct observation. But air, let's say air. Okay, can you see air? No. How do you know that air is moving or air is having motion? How do you know? Sir, we know air is having motion or not by looking into the trees. Let's say you look into the trees and you see that leaves of the trees are moving. Okay, then we say, okay, it is because of air is this one. Let's say leaf. The leaf is moving. That means air is moving. Are you getting the point? So motion of the air is inferred by observing dust. Another thing, like if it is windy, right? If air is moving, then you'll see dust coming up, right? You'll see it is very dusty. Or you'll see leaves of the tree or tree branches also, it will start moving. So looking at that, okay, you can say air is flowing, air is moving, it is windy outside. Okay. So another way, now season changes, season, right? Season changes, it is like by looking into the season is like, how do you know the earth is moving around the sun? Question is, how do you know that earth is moving around the sun? Because of season changes. If earth is not moving, that means season must not change, right? But season is changing. There is June, right? There is September, there is December, there is March. Okay, summer is here, autumn is here, winter is here, spring is here. So season changes. How do you know season? How do you know that earth is moving? Because earth is moving around the sun. Okay, because of that, season changes. So by looking into the season, we can say earth is moving around the sun. Have you seen earth moving around the sun? Has any scientist seen that? No, they are staying in the sun. How can they see that earth is moving? They are just, one of the basic idea they got that earth is moving or not is through changes of season. Okay, this is one of the example in a textbook, so I explained it to you. Next thing, relativity of motion. This is very important thing. Okay, this was done by Einstein. Okay, this is very interesting one. Understand, tree, let's say this is tree. Can you see tree here? Now let's say you are sitting here, this is you. Okay, this is you. Now you are looking into, you look into this another person. The bus is moving, the bus is moving. Now if you are, this one is you. Now according to you, this, the person nearby you is not moving, it is at rest. Okay, and this person, the bus is moving like this, right? This person is standing here, but since you are, according to you, this person is moving in this direction. Are you getting the point? Or if you sit in this bus and if bus is moving like this, you will see that the trees are going back. Are you getting the point? If trees are going back, then you will understand, okay, bus is moving. What will happen if there is nothing, no trees, nothing around you to show whether you will not know you're moving or not. I hope you have, if you have been to flight, or if you have been to ship, okay, if you have been to ship, water, big water, ocean type, okay, if you are in ocean or if you are in sky, you'll not see outside anything outside, okay, then you'll not know that you are moving also or not, okay. For you to understand whether you are moving or not, you have to know, you have to see outside, and if outside objects are moving, let's say if bus is moving in this direction, you'll see that trees is moving in this direction, okay. Are the trees actually moving? No, you are moving, okay. With respect to you, with respect to trees, you are moving, or similarly here, you are moving. So this person when it looks at you, he will see that you are moving, but you, with respect to this person, is at rest, okay. You are not moving with respect to this, or the driver in the bus and you inside the bus, they use both of you have same distance, you don't change your position with time, right? So you are not moving with respect to each other, but with respect to the person standing outside, you are moving. This is called relativity, okay. The motion is relative, it depends on the observer. Now question is, you are inside a bus, okay, whether you are in motion or not. Question is, you are in a bus, whether you are in motion or not. You are in motion with respect to this person, with respect to trees you are in motion, but with respect to the person nearby you, you are at rest. Are you getting the point? So whether motion is there or not, motion is relative. Relative to what? With respect to outside person, you are in motion, and with respect to the person nearby you, you are at rest. Are you getting the point? I hope I'm able to make you understand this point. Okay, let's go another one. There are different kinds of motion. You are running, this is called rectilinear motion, or we call straight line motion. This is what is written in a textbook. Okay, moving in a straight road, or if you are moving in a circular road, or if you were, or you can talk about clock also. You know clock, right? This is our end and this is minute, and minute end will keep moving, right? Tak 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 tak, it reaches here. Again, tak 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 tak, it reaches here. So this is circular motion. Okay, rectilinear motion or straight line motion. Motion can be circular also, it can be rotational also. You are rotate the football rotating like this, rotate the football, rotational motion. Or this pendulum, have you seen this kind of watch? This pendulum keeps moving, right? Comes here, goes here, we call to and fro motion, okay. This is called vibrational motion, okay. This is called vibrational motion, okay. Or there can be combination of motion like rolling ball, exhibit, all these things, okay, fine. There are different kinds of motions are there, okay. I hope you are able to understand till here. Now, first let us discuss about activity 6.1. This is in your page number 84. First is, are the walls of your room at rest or in motion? A very good question. Now you are sitting in a room, okay. The wall is there. This is your wall. Now with respect to you, is the wall moving or not? You will say, sir, a wall is there. It is, if I go away and come back again, the wall is not moving, so it is at rest. Very good. But with respect to, let's say you are in a room and it doesn't change, but is the wall actually at rest? Let's say, I'll give you another example. Let's, our earth is moving, right? Earth is moving, this is earth. Earth is moving around the sun and it is rotating around the sun, it is revolving around the sun. Earth is moving. Now your wall is in this earth, right? Let's say with respect to sun, let's say I have, this is my sun and this is my earth. Now this wall is in this earth, right? So earth is moving, that means wall also with moving. So with respect to sun, your wall is moving. Are you getting the point? So are your walls of your room at rest or in motion? It depends upon the frame of reference, with respect to what you are talking, okay. With respect to what you are talking, it depends upon with respect to what you are talking. Think about it, think about this, okay. uh, Now next thing is activity 6.2, okay. Now have you ever felt like your bus was moving while it was actually stationary? This happens, okay, this happens, if, let me share my example. I was traveling and what happened was, we went and the bus stopped, okay. It was night time, okay. Bus stopped, and since bus stopped and I felt sleepy, I slept, okay. Bus was there and I was sleeping here. nicely. Now bus stopped and the people they get down and they went for eating or relaxing little bit for 5-10 minutes. The bus is to stop. But when I wake up, I think I woke up during that time. I've seen other vehicle moving around me. Okay, when I look outside, other vehicle are moving. Then I felt like okay, the bus is still moving. But when I take after sleep after few seconds, when I observe carefully, I found out that actually the bus was not moving, it was at rest. I feel like bus is moving because the bus is nearby, the vehicle nearby was moving. So I feel okay, all these vehicles are moving, that means I must be also moving. I just felt like that. Okay, so this is my example, this is my my point of view, my activity. Okay, so similarly, you if you have some experience like that, you can share with your friends.